What is good, beautiful people? Yes, all you beautiful people, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. My name is Also Iconic, but if I could, I'd be just like you. And today I got some more Dragonball FIghterZ replays. This wasn't from a ranked set though. This is actually somebody I came across in casuals, and the matches were, to me, too good to not get on the channel for you all. So this person was running Hit, UI Goku, and Goku Black. I'll be nice. And they were pretty good. I didn't go look at their player cards to see what rank they were or anything like that, but they were pretty good. Quite fundamentally sound as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, Hit is one of those characters I don't have a great matchup with, but hey, we try and go ahead and get into it. So we get the first kind of knockdown sort of thing after they did. I go for loops and jack that up, but we get them going with the Dragon Rush because Hit players love to counter and reflect. So we're just working on the neutral game. I thought they had really good neutral, especially considering they were using Hit, who doesn't have the best neutral as far as I'm concerned. They go for the reset there. I was actually surprised I blocked it, but I was looking for it because Hit players kind of come at me. So that was the second time they backdash. So I said if they backdash again, I'm gonna chase them with the 2L because it goes like halfway through the screen and it does chase the backdash. It's just like 2M 2L with Vegito. It's like an anti-reflect because it chases all of that. So yeah, so we actually catch that and we're able to knock out Hit. So I'm like, okay, cool. We got what is probably the problem character. A lot of people think it's UI Goku, but when you know what to look for with UI, you just kind of have to just not get hit by it and respect the fact that you share Oki. But blue combos do matter. So we go ahead and Ultimate Z change into Vegeta and go ahead and get Vegito back into the anchor spot. So I was waiting on the UI tech. They didn't do it, they vanished, and they actually did not punish my panic vanish, which I was actually very surprised about. So you see they kind of ran up to try and do that. I'm pretty sure they got up to do that, but they got the 236H link, which is actually really cool because it gives you all the extra corner carry. I got mixed. I got mixed. It looked like it kind of jumped back light button into IAD JM or JH, but hey, it caught me. So back even. It's weird to describe because clearly they have the meter advantage, but I actually still have sparking and my characters are slightly healthier. But it's not gonna matter if you're getting hit, right? They catch me with the crossover, going to full combo from there, extend off the Goku Black assist, but they drop it. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, how do I get out the corner? So I EX hands, going to double EX hands, and actually did not call the Vegito assist in time. So they were able actually to punish me, and as you can see here, we get comboed, and then that's just gonna be the end of Gotenks, barring they don't drop it, which they do not. So, so now I'm like, okay, we went from kind of winning this to kind of losing this, but you know what time it is. You hear the boss music. We've been here before. We've done it before. So I feel like personally that Vegito has significantly better neutral than Goku Black, so I'm not too concerned about that. And I'm not gonna snap in UI Goku because as long as I handle the assist, I'd rather not have somebody with more health in the limit break position. So you see this there, that I saw Yasha and Rebello do, and it actually works because it makes Vegito plus. So if you land that IAD JH into the sword into split finger shot, they're actually like -4 or 5 off of that. So it's a really, really cool way to get Vegito plus. So we whiff the 5L because that's what we do sometimes as Vegito players, I'll admit it. And they're able to go full combo off of there, and I'm like, okay, damn, I'm dead. But they don't spin the meter, which was very confusing to me because I definitely feel like a level 3 would have killed there. But maybe they were trying to bait the spark and be cool. I don't know. Maybe they didn't think it was gonna kill, but at the end of the day, you had so much money to spend, so spend it. Like you still had change. So they get hit with the super dash sword, which I mean, a lot of people predicted, but in scramble situations, it's kind of something that you try to punish the super dash and kind of forget about the sword. So that's gonna be us taking game 1 against this opponent, which I thought we should have lost, but hey, getting right into game 2 here. I kind of have an idea of what they like to do. They block and they clearly take Dragon Rushes, but they block and they backdash a lot. They weren't using too many of the counter options, and they actually, so funny, he got hit with the Ki Blast 3 times. I'm like, dog, come on now. But anywho, It tries to counter full screen for some reason. I guess he thought I was coming in, but jabs at my Dragon Rush, goes into EX stance. I catch him with the Rocket Kick and confirm off of the Vegito assist. We get sliding knockdown with the lightning drop, and they dash out of the corner. That was actually really good. Dash out the corner, and I don't confirm off of the Rocket Kick, but we get them to burn their spark. They go into EX stance, and I'm able to convert there. Had he not died, I had to go tanks assist clip them. So we are in a good position. They burn their spark. They actually use a level 3 spark and then lose the character. And we have a lot of health to our advantage at this point. So I'm pretty sure they were anticipating a Dragon Rush, and we're gonna tech it with 2L because they poked and waited, as opposed to just kind of poking and mashing. So we Rocket Kick out, catch him with the Vegito assist, again sliding knockdown with the knee drop. I'm kind of playing it safe.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh my God, okay. So I had to look at this in slow motion and look at the replay, because if you pay close attention, they actually reacted to that. They reacted because they shift direction on their input to get the proper punish, which was insane to me. So they get full punish off of that. And just like that, this game is pretty tied up. Now, granted, I have the sparking advantage, but they got us by a bar, and our health at this point is actually quite comparable. So yeah, man, that was so good. I couldn't even get mad. That was so good. So now we're trying to play the neutral game. I whiff my JL and land on the other side, so they actually are able to punish me off of that. So I'm like, okay, cool. But again, doesn't spin the meter, and I mean, it doesn't matter because I got hit there, but I was very confused by that decision. I did not get my medium atomic buster throw, but it doesn't matter because we were able to actually get a hit and convert with Vegito, take him to the air, and we're like, okay, cool, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and level 3 with Gotenks, go for the hard knockdown, see if I can get him to guard cancel out, speed through this, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. So you see I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, he's gonna counter, he's gonna do something, right? And also because I had the full health, I kept Vegito in the back. Now, I actually waited for that and tried to vanish on reaction, which actually got lucky with that. It wasn't one of those jail vanish type things, because I actually waited for him to try to respond back to that. So catch him with the same thing that he caught me with, only instead of landing with the JH, I was able to just land and do a Dragon Rush because I figured they were blocked. And so now I'm like, okay, cool, I'm up the character. Let's go ahead and spend the cash to get Vegito in, get the hard knockdown. There is no spark, so all I have to do is get one clean hit, spark, and I'll be good to go. And then I figured with Gotenks and C assist, I have a lot of decent cover. So we're just playing the neutral game, scrambling around. They immediately guard cancel around from there. I'm throwing split finger shots. They're throwing Goku whack key blast, and he actually gets hit. So boom, I spark. This should be game over. But I dropped the combo because I didn't do what I was supposed to do there. I pressed the button. I actually got hit. So they're gonna go into full corner combo, and they got the decent routes. And because I'm in sparking, obviously they're gonna level 3. Now this level 3 is actually really cool, so I'm not gonna speed through it. This one, it hits. They obviously look very similar. The game does that, but it's beautiful. So they delay their falling JH, and I actually tried to 2H it and got counter hit. So that was stupid of me. So now I got the meter advantage, slight health advantage. They have a lot of blue life they can't do anything with. But he he super dashes my key blast, but he was too far away for that conversion off of the dive kick. I panic vanish, and you do not get punished for it. So now we're both any hit. We're guard canceling all over the place. Any hit kills at this point. And luckily for me, they actually end up getting pretty risky. I get the hit but do not confirm. I go for the 5H and do not confirm. He reflects me out, and that is where he messed up. There, Goku whack dive kick. Garbage! Talk to him, Kami. So we're able to, I mean, it looks like I mashed, but technically I did, but I was like, okay, cool, I landed behind him. That's just the easy conversion because any little combo would have done. So going into the last match here, I'm like, okay, cool, like, we're good. So we round star Rocket Kick. I didn't get the Gotenks assist in time, but it was okay because they didn't tech. I knee drop to get a little bit of a fast fall happening there, and the Vegito assist covered me up. They weren't ready for the Dragon Rush that time. I go for loops and I drop it because drops, but and they raw tag right away into Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku. Backdash into IAD jam. I couldn't get mad at it because they hadn't done that before. It wasn't like they had just been going for that all game and things like that. They were actually doing a really great job of mixing up their approaches. They dropped the combo. I'm able to dash out of the corner, but you immediately takes his turn back, so I guard cancel into Vegito because I feel like Vegito's neutral is definitely a little bit more conducive to what I need to do versus Gotenks, and then obviously I like having that Gotenk C assist in the back. So they actually get the side switch because I 2L'd out of the corner and it just messed me up. So they tried to super dash to extend their combo, they don't. So I'm able to get out of the corner and I drop my combo, and they are very well aware of where they are as far as their jumps and things, and they're able to get a corner combo. Well, not a corner combo, but they're able to vanish and get me into the corner. So now they're going into level 3, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna play, yada, 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 biggest beam in the whole world. Cool. So now it's like, what's gonna happen? They try to super dash at me, use the hit assist. I guard cancel out safely because that was one thing about UI staggers, that if you time it right, you pretty safe guard cancels against them. So I get the hit, and that usually throws people off. I wasn't expecting to get the hit, so I actually obviously just committed to the tick throw. Because they got hit, I'm assuming that they weren't ready to tech a tick throw because they got hit. This player was one of those, they were much more respectful, almost to a fault. And that personally, I think it's a testament to their skill as far as not pressing buttons when it's not their turn, or finding clever ways to steal their turn back, etc. So we get them to burn the spark again with hit. We're trying to do slow staggers. Like I told you, I've been working on my block streams with Vegeta, and I expected them to up tech, so I tried to go for the read with the Dragon Rush. They go for some stand stuff. I'm actually bad. Dragon Ball, right? So I'm back at it again, and again they tried to reflect, and we're able to go into Dragon Rush combo, boom. And the Gallic Gun is going to be enough to take out his. So again, it's a very similar situation. More health, they got slightly more bar, but we got them to burn their level 3 spark, and we're going to go from there. So they press a button. I was still blocking as I caught the Gotenk's assist. So we actually are able to get full combo off of the C assist. And I'm like, okay, cool. Level 3, let's go ahead and do this level 3. Let's get this hard knockdown. See if we can get them to guard cancel out or anything, if we can get the punish. I was in hit stun, so I wasn't actually able to convert off of the Vegito assist, but blam, sniper rifle. Takes them out with the key blast. So now I'm feeling really good, okay? They have a meter advantage, but we still obviously got 3 full characters, C assist in the back helping us out. So I wasn't too concerned. That dive kick always throws me off because it goes way further off screen than you would anticipate. And somebody with such a semi-whack 2H like Vegeta is not gonna catch it. But we actually are able to get the hit, and you do a little bit of a re-jump type combo, and get a 1 rep of a loop and get the C assist, and throw him up in the air, Gallic Gun. And I'm like, hey, you know what? It's Goku whack, so why not Vegito? This is like type canon. Talk to him, Nokami.
He's really trash. It's terrible. It's not good. It's so not good.
Oh man, one of my favorite streams. I had to throw him in there. Nokami, I hope you see this because one of my favorite streamers, bro. But hey, that's us taking things 3-0. I really appreciate y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the matches. Also, Iconic out.